The greatest barrier between you and the wealth you wish to enjoy is not outside you. It is not the market. It is not your education. It is not your surroundings. It is you and your own understanding of your worth. Wealth obeys a very simple principle. It responds to the person who knows deep in his soul that he is worthy of it, that it belongs in his hands just as much as it belonged in the hands of the greatest innovators, the greatest industrialists, the greatest creators. There is no special material in their soul that you lack. There is no unique ability in their mind that you do not possess. There is only a difference in their self-perception, in their own conviction of their worth, and this conviction transforms everything. Your own opinion of yourself forms a kind of mold, a mental form into which all future abundance must flow. If you view yourself as small, weak, undeserving, then the flow will be small. If you view yourself as powerful, purposeful, destined for great things, then the flow will match that form. It will rush in inexorably to fill the dimensions you have defined. This is a universal law. Whatever you hold in your mind about yourself, whatever you deeply believe you are, will manifest in your conditions. That is not a motivational cliche. It is a literal principle of causation. Your beliefs are the first cause. Your conditions are the eventual effects. So when I say, when you know your worth, wealth responds, this is precisely what I mean. Your worth sets the scale and the flow of what you can attract. Most people pursue wealth backwards. They chase it externally, swapping their time, their energy, their health, in the hope that it will come back to them in the form of financial abundance. But this view disregards the most powerful form of attraction, which is internal. It disregards the role of the mind in shaping what we experience. The rich first become rich in their own thinking. They resolve their doubts, their smallness, their scarcity, and then the physical conditions reflect their new internal state. So we must start there. We must resolve within ourselves the question of worth. Who am I? What do I believe I deserve? How much abundance can I handle? If your answers to these questions are weak, unsure, or filled with doubts, then your results will reflect that. But if you answer them with confidence, if you say, I am worthy, I am a person of immense value, I deserve abundance because I create value, then your conditions will follow. This is not a form of wishful thinking, it is a form of decisive thinking. It is choosing to view yourself in the highest light, regardless of past disappointments or doubts. It is choosing to align your self-perception with universal abundance. It is choosing to raise your own ceiling of expectation, because the universe is rich. It is filled with opportunity, with resources, with possibilities, but it will not force those resources upon a mind that believes it is poor. It will match its delivery to your own view of your worth. If you say, I am not enough, I am powerless, I am small, then it will reflect back smallness. But if you say, I am abundant, I am powerful, I am worthy, then it will respond in kind. So your first task is to destroy all the small, weak, doubting thoughts you have about yourself, to conquer them, to clear them from your mental garden, to weed them out and make space for a new crop of powerful beliefs. Beliefs about your own ability to produce, to innovate, to contribute, beliefs about your own destiny. This cannot be a casual process. It must be deliberate, persistent, and purposeful. Each day you must affirm your own worth. Each day you must visualize your future self, rich, purposeful, valuable, and allow that picture to seep into your subconscious. The subconscious is the medium through which your beliefs become your reality. Whatever it accepts as true, it will manifest in your experience. So you must feed it a rich diet of affirmation, visualization, and conviction. Say it aloud to yourself. I am worthy of great wealth. I am valuable. My service is worth much. My contribution matters. Say it when you wake in the morning and when you lie down at night. Say it during your struggles. Say it when doubts arise. Say it until it settles into your soul. This is not ignoring reality. It is choosing a new reality. It is choosing to become the person you were meant to be, to step into your power, to realize your potential. When you do this, when you know your worth, something remarkable happens. Your confidence increases. Your creativity expands. Your ability to solve problems grows. Your discipline strengthens. Your patience deepens. Your perseverance hardens. All these qualities were already within you. You simply hadn't called upon them. But now you do, because you realize you are worth it. This transformation must come from within. It cannot be manufactured externally. It cannot be borrowed from someone else's opinion. It must be cultivated in your own mind, in your own soul. That is the hard, purposeful, daily work of choosing who you are and what you will become. Once you do it, everything starts to align in your favor. The people you need will appear. The resources you require will show up. The opportunities you were blind to will become visible. The struggles you previously avoided will become the very stepping stones to your success. Why? Because your internal view has shifted. Your worth has gone up, and the world is reflecting it back to you. This is a key principle to remember. The world always responds to the signals you send it. If you carry the feeling of scarcity, it will reflect scarcity back. If you carry the feeling of abundance, it will reflect abundance back. The feeling, the conviction comes first. The conditions follow. So from this moment forward, resolve to view yourself through the highest, clearest, most powerful view you can. See yourself as already rich, rich in ability, rich in service, rich in creativity. See yourself as already valuable, a person whose greatest asset is not a degree or a piece of paper, but the ability to solve problems and to add value to the lives of others. This view will transform you. It will align you with opportunity. It will prepare you to handle greater responsibilities, greater resources, greater influence. It will make you a match for the wealth you wish to attract. Because you do not pursue wealth, you become the person who naturally attracts it. Your worth is the key. The moment you realize it, fully realize it, you will find that the doors you thought were closed will fly open, that the people you need will be drawn toward you, that the resources you require will become available, that the obstacles you feared will diminish in power, not because the world has gotten easier, but because you have gotten stronger. So I say to you now, do not wait for your conditions to change first. Change yourself first. Raise your view of your own worth. Develop a deep, unshakable conviction that you deserve to enjoy abundance, not by accident, not by privilege, but by the universal principle that when you know your worth, wealth responds. This is the starting point. Everything else flows from here. Your discipline, your creativity, your persistence, all these grow naturally once you resolve this in your mind. So resolve it now. Say it with me. I am worthy of abundance. I am valuable. I am powerful. The world responds to my worth. Say it until you believe it. Say it until you feel it. Say it until you become it. Because when you know your worth, the universe has no choice but to respond in kind. Your worth is not a static number. It is a growing, expanding reality, provided you nourish it. The moment you decided you were worthy, you opened a path forward. But that path must be walked. It must be lived. It must be demonstrated through action. Your view of your own worth must permeate everything you do. Because when you carry a deep conviction of your own value, you do not undermine it with weak choices. You do not ignore opportunities. You do not withdraw when challenged. Your decisions reflect your worth. Your discipline reflects your worth. Your patience reflects your worth. This is what transforms your future, not a dramatic overnight change, but a daily, deliberate honoring of your true value. Each small decision honoring your discipline instead of temptation, honoring your goals instead of distractions, compounds. It signals to your subconscious mind that you are serious, that you truly believe you are worthy of more. Your subconscious then converts this conviction into momentum. It starts to filter your surroundings through a new, rich, purposeful view. Your mind finds opportunities you previously missed. Your imagination begins to produce solutions where you previously saw obstacles. Your will strengthens and your confidence deepens. This is the true power of a man who knows his worth. His mind is no longer a collection of doubts and anxieties. It becomes a powerful force for manifestation. So you must be vigilant. The greatest danger to your progress is not external resistance, it is internal regression, a return to your old view of yourself. Your doubts will arise. Your doubts will say, "Who are you to do this? Who are you to pursue something greater?" But you must respond immediately and decisively. Say back, "Who am I not to? Who am I not to become more? Who am I not to realize my greatest potential?" The greatest tragedy is not trying and failing. It is never trying at all. Your worth demands expression. It cannot lie hidden and inactive within you. It must be demonstrated in your choices, your discipline, your persistence. That is how you grow into the person you were meant to be. So today, resolve to act in harmony with your worth. Take the hard action instead of the comfortable one. Push forward when your doubts say quit. Develop habits that reflect a rich view of yourself, reading books instead of consuming distractions, planning instead of reacting, honoring your goals instead of pleasing temporary desires. Every action is a vote for or against your future. Whatever you do repeatedly, whatever you practice daily, that is what you become. So choosing actions that reflect your worth transforms you from the inside out. This discipline is not punishment. It is liberation. It sets you free from your own doubts, your own weaknesses, your own small view of yourself. It lets you grow into the person you were meant to be. See yourself in this light. See the discipline as a tool, a powerful tool for honoring your potential. Say this to yourself: "I do hard things because I know I am worth it. I discipline myself because I respect myself. I pursue my goals not to become worthy, but because I already am." This view will empower you to conquer obstacles that previously seemed insurmountable. It will allow you to produce results that previously seemed impossible, because your ability to achieve is directly tied to your view of your own worth. If you believe you are small, you will act small and produce small results. If you believe you are large, valuable, powerful, destined for great things, then you will act in a way that brings those results into manifestation. Your view of yourself is the greatest leverage you have in this world. It controls your choices, your discipline, your patience, your creativity, everything. That is why I say, if you're struggling to succeed, the most powerful change you can make is to raise your view of your own worth. See yourself not as weak and flawed, but as a powerful, purposeful, valuable person in the process of growing into your greatest self. Your future depends on this view. Your discipline depends on this view. Your ability to attract opportunities depends on this view. And when you align your view with your true worth, a transformation occurs. Your goals become non-negotiable. Your discipline becomes effortless. Your patience expands. Your creativity skyrockets. Your influence grows. Your resources multiply. Your whole life starts to reflect this new view. This is how a man transforms himself from ordinary to extraordinary, not by a dramatic overnight change, but by a deep internal shift in how he sees himself and then honoring that view through daily choices. So you must be relentless in protecting this view. Anything or anyone that doubts it, messages from media, from people around you, from your own doubts, must be removed from your environment. Feed your mind with messages of power, ability, discipline, and abundance. Surround yourself with people who reflect this view back to you. This is not indulgence, this is necessity. Your view of yourself forms your future. So be careful, be purposeful, be protective. Repeat this affirmation daily. I am worthy of success. I am valuable. I am powerful. I attract abundance because I align myself with it. I discipline myself because I respect myself. I pursue my goals because I know I am meant for more. Say it with conviction. Say it repeatedly. Say it until it is more true to you than your doubts. Say it until it guides your choices. Your future depends on this. Your ability to realize your potential depends on this. Your happiness depends on this. So you must pursue it with everything you have. Because when you know your worth, the universe responds. It finds a match in your confidence, in your discipline, in your